My name is Bruce Wayne. I live here in Diamond City, a small city enclosed by the giant walls that surrounds and protects us from the harshness of the Commonwealth. I've lived in Diamond City for a while now, and the residents here are usually friendly.
Got a reason for bothering me? Get lost.
Usually. But people tend to forget how cruel and dangerous the Commonwealth can be. The evil that lurks outside of these walls. There are still people who need help out there, and I won't deny them of that help. I've recently been contacted by my friend, Preston, that a settlement needs help. Apparently, it seems some raiders kidnapped someone and is now asking for a ransom. I'll need to visit the settlement first to get more details from the wife. But for now, it's time to suit up and get to work. But first, I have to visit the town's surgeon to get some eye makeup done for my costume.
Your lips. Maybe make them fuller, softer. Shrink your nose. Taper your ears. Simple surgery. Quick and painless.
All right.
He charges me a ridiculous price of 100 caps just to paint my eyes black. Huh. Lucky for me, I'm rich. And now, it's finally time to don the mask and become Batman! Our journey starts with me heading to the settlement of Nordhagen Beach, the place that requested help regarding the kidnapping. Since time was of the essence, I had no time to lose. I snuck past most of the enemies in the Commonwealth and swiftly arrived at the settlement. Once I arrived, a lady quickly approached me and begged for help.
You've gotta help! They've kidnapped my husband!
Who kidnapped him?
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill him. But I don't have that kind of money.
We asked the Minutemen for help, but I didn't really think anyone would come. Just bring him back safe, okay?
After the wife told me where her husband was being held, I quickly set out to rescue him. As I was traversing the harsh roads of the Commonwealth, I came across a few raiders out in the open road. I quickly took them out using my pistol and my fists of justice. I used to have a no-killing policy, but I guess all the rules have changed once the world ended, and rules were always meant to be broken. I also realized there were more of the raiders holed up in a drug den, so I entered and took care of them as well.
Oh, hell no! Oh, shit. Rookie!
After quickly dispatching them, I finally arrived at the building where the husband was being kept. As I entered, I noticed that the raiders were in the room next door. I took up my hunting rifle and took them out with ease.
Who?
I then switched to my assault rifle and took out more of the raiders in the next room.
I need help!
I got your back! Move it!
I then reached the cell where they were holding the husband captive. I punched the raider so hard, he went night-night immediately. After the raiders were taken care of, I found the cell key in a file cabinet in a different room. After retrieving the key, I opened the cell and freed the husband.
Oh, thank God. Someone sent you after me. Yes, they're holding me for ransom, but I know we can't pay what they're asking.
Don't worry. I'm here to rescue you. Oh my God. Thank you. Let's go.
After he thanked me, we quickly made our way back to Nordhagen Beach, where the wife thanked us for saving her husband and offered to join the Minutemen.
I don't know how to thank you for that rescue you pulled off.
Are you willing to support the Minutemen now?
Sure thing. I'm glad someone's trying to do some good around here for once. You can count on our help if you need it.
Preston would be proud. After the rescue mission, I returned home to patch myself up, but I had no time to rest, as I had to quickly go back out and resume my daily patrols of the Commonwealth. Unfortunately, my current suit did take a little beating, and I needed a bit more protection patrolling the streets. So, I decided to go a bit more tactical. Oh yeah, this was more like it. After suiting up, I went out into the streets once more. However, as I was roaming the streets, I heard the sounds of explosions and gunfire going about. I ran over to investigate, but was soon met with robots attacking me. They packed quite a punch. But luckily, I was able to avoid a close death. I then searched the area and found a Mechanist holotape inside one of the iBots. I loaded it into my Pip-Boy to see what it had to say.
People of the Commonwealth, I, the Mechanist, have come to bring about an age of peace. Do not be alarmed. These robots are your allies, your protectors, and they will not rest until the Commonwealth is saved. Together, we will restore justice and bring about the dawn of a new age.
If you ask me, he sounded like a lunatic. Afterwards, I saw some dead bodies and a robot on the other side. It seems none of the humans made it out alive. To honor the dead, I made sure to strip and take all their belongings, as it's probably what they would have wanted. After I was satisfied with the charitable donations made by the fallen humans, of course in the name of justice, I approached the robot to see what she had to say about the situation.
Did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again, I thank you for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well. My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
They must be targeting you for some reason.
Probability is high that I am part of that reason. Besides myself, Jackson also created Turing, Hertz, and Porter. Our built-in modifications would be desired pieces of salvage. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
Who's the Mechanist?
The only information I have comes from the iBot broadcasts. The false claims of peace and justice. The only certainty is that these robots bring only death. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist.
You want revenge, don't you?
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest until I see this threat dissolved. I owe it to them. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Are you sure you're up for it?
Yes. I will not rest until the Mechanist is stopped.
Yeah, let's go, Ada.
After speaking with Ada, it seemed she wanted revenge for her fallen comrades. And because I'm Batman, I decided to help her find this Mechanist.